No, no, yeah, no, no, yeah. I told them, I was like, you think you're hardcore? Once I rode a roller coaster without my dad. And sometimes I'm allowed to watch PG-13 movies. And sometimes I don't have nightmares. So in your face, big guy. In your face. Oh, hey, Ryan Lemon here. Glad you tuned in. I have a story for you. It's about an elephant. Once upon a time, I worked at a circus. My job, to shovel the elephant's dung, poopy, fecal matter. That was my job. Some would say it's a crappy job, but I kind of liked it. I got to be around the circus, and it was awesome. So when I would go in there to shovel the elephant poop, this is how I would do it. I would just fling it all over the place. It was crazy. It's like a monkey. But yeah, so anyway, I would go in there, and then somebody else would tether or tie this elephant to a little stake. So there's a little tiny stake, wood stake in the ground, and there's a little tiny rope that goes to the elephant's neck, much like a dog collar, dog leash, right? And the elephant couldn't get around or away from this little tiny area. And so it would try, though. It would go, and would try to go this way, and that's how it looked when it got yanked back. So eventually the elephant stopped doing this and learned what his limits were there in the cage as I was shoveling his poop. But then I went to the circus, and I was like, yay, circus is in town, like, here we go, it's happening. And I noticed that the big elephant, my job was the little elephants, I noticed that the big elephant in the center of the big tent was tethered in the same way to a similar stake with a similar looking rope. And I said, dude, there's no way, ain't no way, that elephant's going to be held by the same rope that my baby elephants get held by. And he said, au contraire, good sir. I was like, why are you speaking like that? He's like, never mind that. Listen. And I said, okay. And he said, the elephant learned when they were little, because you have seen them, they learned that they can't possibly break free. They tried, and then he's just dealing with it. Yes, he can break free, but he's not even going to try because of what had happened in the past. And I was like, wow, that's deep, bro. And it is. Because sometimes I think in certain areas of our lives, we're kind of like that baby elephant, right? When I was a little kid, I was drawing, and someone said, that sucks. And I was like, and I stopped drawing. I don't draw. Why? Because someone labeled what I had, and I said, maybe that is true. And that label, because I accepted it as my own, limited how I interacted with the world, or at least in the drawing sense. So what I would ask us to consider is, what labels have we put on ourselves? What labels do we put on other people? What are the labels that other people are putting on us that we're allowing to limit our interactions with the world? We can do great things, like that big old elephant. Maybe we're just not trying. Do something big, son.